Guys, Tinubu supporters in Kwara State have staged a very massive protest against Tinubu because of fuel price, the increment. You see, I don't blame these people. I will never blame them. I will never pity them, rather, not blame. I will never pity them. These are the people that voted massively for Tinubu, number one. Number two, during all eyes on judiciary, right? They were the one catering us online. You get what I'm saying? It's our turn. We must get it. We must do that. That this is what they are suffering. I will never pity these folks. Never. Because despite all we saw under Tinubu, under Buhari, under APC, same party, they still come out and supported him. Do you understand? Saying many still voted on ethnicity and and religiosity. See what all of us are going through. I can assure you, if election is going to come tomorrow, these same people will still vote for them. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to be showing you the video of what's going on in Kwara State in a short while. But before that, I want to show you this very intelligent and interesting video. You understand? Of the corruption that surrounds the subsidy removal and the NNPC by Randy Peters. Please watch this video. We'll come back, we'll watch what is going on in Kwara State. Don't forget to share this video for all Nigerians to see. Please like it so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it. God bless you.
Fuel subsidy regime is gone. A round of applause for President Tinubu. We thank you, Mr. President, for having the courage to remove fuel subsidy. Nigeria. You see this case of Nigeria, so me, Peter, I will continue to be that voice that is crying in the wilderness of Nigeria. And because I know that this country must work in my lifetime, and everything where I dey talk, we will come back to address them, because I know that what I'm saying is the truth, even though I know be celebrity. I told you people that the issue of this Nigerian fuel subsidy, Nigeria problem not be fuel subsidy. The major problem of the Nigerian subsidy regime is the corruption and criminality in Nigerian oil sector. Any president fit stand talk say the fuel subsidy regime is over. God bless you, President Tinubu. But Mr. President, the major question we will need to ask is the corruption and criminality in the petroleum sector over? Is the corruption and criminality in NNPC over? Have you unbundled NNPC to make it a more transparent and accountable agency of government? President Buhari made himself petroleum minister for 8 years. The same thing President Tinubu is minister for petrol today. The thing where they that oil sector where men continue to mount there, one day we go know. That is why, after all, in other countries, subsidy is paid in different countries in different forms. But the major problem of the Nigerian subsidy regime is outright criminality and stealing. Now that same corruption make way today out of 3 refineries, all of them are moribund, but with the budget money every year to service refineries when they produce 1 liter of fuel. So the same person who was head of NNPC under Buhari is still there till today. Tomorrow, go NNPC chairman go come tell and say Port Harcourt refinery will begin to produce fuel in 2019, in 2040, in 3080, in 8060. Oshilenshe. But what do you expect? You cannot use corruption to fight corruption. That is why my message today now to 2 groups of people, our elders in Nigeria and to my fellow Nigerian youths. Our dear Nigerian elders, my daddy Professor Wole Soyinka, Reverend Tunde Bakari, my daddy Barrister Femi Falana, and all others, Auntie Joe Dumakin. In 2012, when I formed the group, you call this Save Nigeria group. You fought President Jonathan's government to a standstill. You say you want to save Nigeria from bad leadership, to occupy Nigeria protests against fuel subsidy and all that. My dear daddies, Nigeria has now been saved? Because we're not going to hear anything again. Has the country been saved? Professor Wole Soyinka, because most of your interview now, you tend to talk more about the Labour Party candidate who, according to INEC, lost the election, and forget the fact that you led Occupy Nigeria protests. You helped to bring in Buhari. Buhari brought in the current Osinyokone Miaze that everybody is dealing with now. We have to attend to this now, Prof. Is it that you people were fighting to save Nigeria from what we had before, so that we can now achieve this one? Was this the Nigeria of your dreams? This current situation, so you were fighting under Jonathan so that we can realize this current one we have, so Haba. So Nigerians are now queuing up to buy fuel for 897 naira, according to NNPC. Other filling stations, 1,000 something. So we are buying fuel for more than 1,000 naira under the same government that protested against removal of fuel subsidy, that took fuel to just 141 naira. How about now, our fathers? My dad is, with all due respect. So now they fight. The time you were fighting to save Nigeria, bag of rice was less than 15,000. Dollar was less than 200. Fuel was less than 100 naira. We dey fight to save Nigeria. Bag of rice reached 70,000. Fuel reached 1,000. Dollar 1,005. Indomie reached, carton of Indomitable reached 10,000. Bread reached 1,600 per loaf. We no can save Nigeria again. Abisha Nigeria can't save when I mean no. Maybe when I save Nigeria, but maybe na me they mad. I have not seen the salvation of Nigeria. Maybe you have saved it. You see this country, so that is. It is true that corruption is bad and corruption can destroy Nigeria, but the thing that may destroy Nigeria before corruption is hypocrisy. Our selective fight for good governance, what we decide to call fighting for good governance, as we dey select them, if this person our own, okay, we'll fight. If this one, fellow Nigerian youths, when I don't see them, we don't see where our fathers don't fight to save Nigeria reach. They don't fight and reach this bus stop. So they don't save and reach like this. They don't reach bus stop. They don't come down. They don't leave us for bus. Nigerian youth, we are our only hope. We are our only salvation. We are our only Messiah. We must come together to help this country. During protests, they tell us, make we focus on electoral reform. They say, no, that one a long-term issue. See the short-term issue that is bringing price of fuel down. How many weeks after protest, instead of fuel to come down, the thing rather go up? Any protest where we do, where we not mobilize ourselves, go National Assembly to demand electoral reform and demand the opening of the account of NNPC and the entire petroleum sector, now play with the play on Nigerian youths. We must be very focused on what we want. I'm talking to the Nigerian youth where be like me, where we say we not get hope to Jackpa. Say we did this country, we must fix it. Nigeria must work for all of us. We cannot continue to suffer in silence. This is suffering and smiling. People, they die. Is it until we begin to pick dead body for road? People, they die of hunger, anxiety, depression. The suffering is too much. The pain is too much. Nigerians are going through a lot. We cannot keep quiet. Because one protest no work, no means say we not go continue to fight for this country. This is too bad. Things are too bad. We must come together and save ourselves and save Nigeria from the point where our fathers don't save and reach. I take God beg on our Nigerian youth. Let us set aside these differences and see how we can talk about the moving forward of this country. We cannot use corruption to fight corruption. Forget about this set of people you are seeing. So it is almost a hopeless situation. Let us get an opportunity to get and elect our own leaders. Is it impossible? For goodness sake.
All right, thank you so much for watching. Now let's go to Kwara State and see what is going on there. I'll be right back.
No movement for Kwara State. All the Marua people have shown the whole movement for today. You can see what is going on. The masses are angry. They say they don't want fuel price to go beyond 600 naira than 1,200 naira fuel. No movement. No movement. No movement. No movement. You can see all Marua people, they are stopping everybody. They say there is no movement again, that they are suffering. They can't be buying fuel 1,200 per liter. It's too much. It's too much. Now, Estate Joshua will go block. If not, block Estate Joshua. Estate Joshua. 1,200 naira is too much. It's too much. You can see no movement in this place. No movement in Kwara State for now. The Okada, the Keke, all the Marua people, they are blocking everywhere. They say the price of fuel is 1,200. They cannot afford 1,200. No movement. The government of Nigeria, Tinubu should do something to revise the price of fuel.
Now you see, because of element like this, everybody is suffering. Because of those that voted on religion, basis, ethnicity, INEC that sold our mandate, judiciary that sold our mandate. I want to ask you a simple question. Do you think there is hope for Nigeria? Is there a way forward? For me, I see no way forward. Please like this video so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it for the world to see. Please share it. Let the world know that a master strategy is now worse than the clueless president, the one they tag as clueless. God bless you.